Hello there, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to a retro edition. A quick note before we begin. These first few posts have been brought over from my old channel before I begin uploading new ones. So there will be a few more videos in quick succession than I'd usually post before we get back into the swing of things. And in today's video we're heading to the Evercade Arcade to take a look at Blockout, the second game from the first Evercade Cart, the Technos Arcade Collection. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Challenge me.
Blockout is a puzzle game released in the arcades in 1989, and the blurb says it all. This 3D puzzle will baffle your brain and melt your mind. Looking down on a pit from above, you'll need to flip, turn, spin and move the falling blocks to form solid layers of cubes. This game is 3D Tetris, and it's a head fake as much as it sounds. The biggest hurdle is getting your noggin around playing in a 3D space using the 3 buttons to spin it on the Z axis, turn it on the Y axis, or flip it on the X axis. And yes, that does take a while, but once you have, boy is this game an insane joy. The grid around the sides of the pit really help to line up your pieces before you drop them down. Do check every angle because a piece might be much narrower than you first thought and can fit into a smaller section. Making only a few mistakes can rack up the pieces high real quick, and once you fall into a trap, sometimes it could be almost impossible to think fast enough to get you out. But unlimited continues means there is always another try, and the game is addictive enough that there's always time for one more go. The game is also big, so remember to save after clearing a few, or you could be spending a long old time on here.
You are a worthy opponent, but I won't lose the next game.
Another fantastic game to add to our growing library of Evercade titles. With an addictive quality and a huge amount of levels to attack, this game has long legs. But there is the initial hurdle of teaching your brain not to freak out when you begin. If you've made it here to the end of the video, thank you very much for joining me. Please leave a thumbs up or a comment if you would like, but either way, I'm just chuffed you've poked your head in the door to take a gander. And until next time, be seeing you.